Sarojini Naidu, an enlightened lady of India who was so bracketed as the Nightingale of India by Mahatma Gandhi, was born in British-ruled India on 13th February 1879 in Hyderabad state of that period. Her maiden name was Sarojini Chattopadhyay. It was the time when there was hardly any exposure of Indian women with study and education, and studying in school and colleges were considered as social disgrace for the women. Then also, Sarojini passed the matriculation examination and also achieved a university degree. So the title Enlightened fits to her and to her father, Sri Aghornath Chattopadhyay, who encouraged her adorable daughter to study and to flourish with knowledge instead of social threats and red eyes of the society. The dream of the father and the daughter came to reality when, in 1895, Sarojini, being a native Indian woman, travelled to England for higher studies in Cambridge and travelled in parts of Europe. During that period, it was a massive achievement for any Indian. It was the time when she met with her soulmate, Sri Govind Raju Naidu, and got married with him in 1898. The very next vital innings of her life began thereafter. She felt the necessity of Indian independence from British ruler and also the independence of women from preposterous social systems. Thus, she began to express her thoughts by her sound lectures. In 1906, she addressed the Congress in Kolkata and became a famous orator. She took part in active protest against Jallianwala Bagh massacre and at last met Mahatma Gandhi in 1914. After that, she became the first Indian woman president of Indian National Congress in 1925. What a big achievement it was! Her anti-British activity brought her a number of prison sentences in 1930, 1932 and in 1942 to 1943. She accompanied Gandhi to London for the inconclusive second session of the Round Table Conference for Indian-British Cooperation in 1931. Most important is that, though she was involved in so much political and social activities, in spite of that, her artistic existence was equally alive and vibrant. Her poems are rich in imagery and emotions. Many of her literary works, such as The Golden Threshold, The Bird of Time, The Broken Wing, The Autumn Song, have been read widely and critically acclaimed. The natural rhythm, the beauty of sensuous imagination, the cadence which flowed from her freely gave her poetries a lyrical quality, and it owned the title, the Nightingale of India, the Bharat Kokila. In 1947, this enlightened lady became the governor of the United Provinces too. It was a feather not only in her crown, but also for the Indian women. At the age of 70, in the year 1949, she left for her heavenly abode. But she has always been alive in our heart and will be remembered as an remarkable intellectual power combined with charm and courageous energy and inspiration for Indian women. She herself described her spectacular life in her own words. As long as I have life, as long as blood flows through this arm of mine, I shall not leave the cause of freedom. I am only a woman, only a poet. But as a woman, I give to you the weapons of faith and courage and the shield of fortitude. And as a poet, I fling out the banner of song and sound, the bugle call to battle.